Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Which month were you born?
September.
Hey, I was hoping you'll say April. Because I'm sharing a table and I'm sharing breakfast with a twin. Someone who does everything I do. I'm out of words.
Wow.
Ordained pastor.
Yes.
I'm a theologian myself, a teacher of the word.
Awesome.
I travel globally teaching the word and sharing the message. I have spiritual sons scattered all over.
Awesome.
I do a lot of missionary work. We're in the training and development space. Yeah, we're in the training and development space. Yes. We're passionate for developing entrepreneurs and small businesses. Yes. So honestly, it's like I'm speaking to myself.
Yeah, it's like a mirror.
And it's amazing. And you are studying your PhD. Yes. I completed mine.
Wow.
I did mine in business. So I got my MBA and then I did my master's in business. But I focused in strategic leadership. So mine is in governance and leadership. That is where my PhD was focused on. I'm currently busy with a paper on re-engineering solutions. So re-engineering local government to become more effective and efficient. Because I specialize in re-engineering local government. So I'm a specialist, one of the few in governance. Wow. I'm one of the few, actually the only, if I can boast about it, nobody can challenge me here. I'm one of the only Black South Africans who owns a job evaluation system that is comparable to task evaluation that is used in municipalities. I've done this for the past 12 years successfully.
Impressive.
And
I think today I've got my role model and today I've got a mentor, because it's amazing how what you're saying, because I think one thing that we are not saying is not doing PhD because you want to do PhD, but you want to show people to say it's doable. You want to show people that all what you're doing, you're just collecting information that you've done it over time and bring it to forth. And I'm so excited because the one thing that people, they look at you, they are not telling their story. Exactly. For me, the most thing, you are telling your story, you're not boasting. You are telling your story, because at the moment you tell your story, that's when you realize that people are not looking at you as somebody who's not approachable, but somebody who's been there and who's been doing it.
You've done that. You've got the T-shirt, so you've got the evidence for it. And I like what you said. You said the problem in the training and development space currently is that a lot of people are training, but they don't even have the experience and expertise on the areas they are training in. And this is where a lot of people have found themselves getting trained and developed by people who don't have the skill and expertise.
It's sad. I go to different workshops and be a speaker there, and it was shocking for me to recognize that basic things like we're talking about township revitalization, we're talking about township economies and all that, and most people who are talking about those things, they don't even understand entrepreneurship. I've done my master's in entrepreneurship and new venture creation.
Wow.
And my PhD is on competency-based entrepreneurship. We need to look at a framework that is conceptualized for our continent, not something that Rabatla's Silicon Valley. We don't have what they've got. We want something ebuanka Soweto. We want something ebuanka. Like now, I was asking other people to say, do you even know what ShopRite, what is the core business? Yeah, ShopRite. It was sad for me. And I'm saying they're selling space. Until you understand the real economy, to say McDonald's irekisa eng, ha irekisa di pie, ha irekisa di burger, irekisa property. And getting that kind of knowledge, it was like a wow. And I'm like, but you're sitting here, you're saying KFC irekisa nama. And it's selling hope. Because Obafa 2 rand. And that is their business. They've got nothing to do with Linama. And the moment you start opening that blindfold, you realize that people, now they are passionate. They can do anything because you are making them realize the real economy.
And then you have people like Undlozi,
yes,
who said that we are pushing about Tutula and all these other civic movements that are saying that we don't want spaza shops, we want that local kasi economy back to the people. And they're saying we are chasing after the scraps. We are chasing after the bread.
We're not.
What is your understanding about the kasi economy, the spaza shop economy, the informal business sector, EGAS?
That is my passion. I started GoVets in 2012. That was my first program. Yeah, spaza shop with Lebontate Mazwai. And I designed the program. I was lucky to be given that platform to say, Lindi, design this program. We want you to do it differently. And I was the manager at the Center for Entrepreneurship, looking at the programs and the project management of it. And I was given that, and for me, it was beautiful because I started recognizing to say, we cannot, I went and I looked for a white person.
Wow.
Because I wanted to change mindsets. I went to look for a teacher on a teacher taxi drivers that didn't know in love. I went to look for them and I said, I want these people to come and teach these things. Not we designed that program and we are saying we are not going to even look at what VETS offers. I decided to look what is needed. Ki logistics. The distribution. How they actually. I always say to people, costing. They don't know how they run their business. They can't tell you exactly to say this is 1 + 1, but that's why I'm charging this much. They don't know their value. And for me, we had 40 learners, and I can tell you that all of them, not even one attrition. Why? Because we recognize that we need to incentivize them. And we need to actually not just put them classing, but we need to actually rotate them. That's what we are doing now with the sponsorship program. We just ran one, we just graduated them. We make sure that we move them from one place to another. Today they will be in a Senate room, GoVets. 45 of them, we change mindsets. The next day they are at iClub at Timoloho. The next day they are at JCCI. They need to see these things because you want to change how they think. And you need to actually make sure that we treat them like kings and queens. The last time go the venue, they don't know how about the Melrose Arc. Because they must stay kokasi. They become fixed.
Someone said to me one day, I posted on Facebook, I was angry because the Kasi economy model was taken for granted by Bo ShopRite and them. And what they did, they then made container stores.
Stores, yeah.
And they made a container ShopRite, a container Mr. Price. I was angry.
Pressure right there.
I was angry and I put the post there and I said, what are you saying? It is fine to live in a tin house. It is fine to live in a squatter camp. So you are actually building a mall.
Yeah.
Out of a
that
joke.
Resonates. That is if it looks like we are actually.
So you are saying it is okay to live in abject poverty. It is okay to live in squalor. It is okay to live in slums because you are saying if we can bring our business to your level, you are okay.
Sure.
And people said, no, I'm overthinking. I said, guys, you do not understand the mindset. These people are purposely saying to us,
this is
it's where you belong.
Exactly.
You cannot get better. Why not come and build that center here?
Definitely. How much money is revolving around Soweto?
Do you understand? And the business that is thriving, both ShopRite, both Pick and Pay, both everybody, is coming from the Kasi.
Definitely.
The people that buy from your ShopRites and all those are those squatter camp people.
Dr. J, it's so sad. We are the one who are actually investing in their business. Let me tell you how. Like now, I tell people that when I do money matters to say, how do you take real money and give it to ShopRite and say, ShopRite, I'm giving you my real money. Please give me a paper that is written 100 rands. I'll keep it. And I'll come back again and I'll come and I'm very loyal. I'll come back and buy from you. How stupid can that if you sit down and think, does that make sense? Real money, that means you don't understand the value of money. That's why you're able to give to somebody who's going to use it. ShopRite doesn't even go to bank and actually for the stock. They take from Stockfells. That's the money. Jumbo doesn't go. They've got 3 million every month from Stockfells. So we are empowering people. We are enriching people. That's why Baribizadi 40 billion.
Yeah. And that's why Bondlozi and them can say we are chasing after the camps. We are chasing
after the camps.
Because they don't understand the Kasi economy is where the money is.
They don't understand even the pressure that is, ailing these spaza shops where now banale warrior competition. They've got a problem, a shifting, a frustration, the clients that the demands. Today, o changes the way it's a quarter. Kausani, hasali quarter way it's a manina. So, hahona somebody was saying, this is what I specialize in. I'm not going to do a necessity business. I'm going to do real business, and I'm going to specialize in this.
You know, I shared with somebody I went to India. I love traveling. My ministry work takes me across.
Beautiful.
And business as well.
Lovely.
So on my travel to India, I was taken by the CEO of Orion EduTech, of which I own the rights to South Africa for. The guy took me on a tour. And he asked me, which restaurant you want to eat in? I said, I cannot come to India and not experience street food. I want to live like Indians live.
Lovely.
He laughed. He took off his jacket.
Nice.
He hanged it on his chair. He told his PA, he said,
We are going out.
I'm out.
Oh, lovely.
The glow in his face was amazing because the guy was excited.
I can
want
imagine.
to experience
Exactly.
what he loves.
Exactly.
I took off my jacket. I hung it there because India was very hot. We hit the street.
Beautiful.
He took me to the street and he said, I want you to try Indian pure spiced tea. But for me, it wasn't the tea. It was the business setup in the street.
We could learn so much.
How much it worked and how it worked was amazing.
Yeah.
The lady cooking the tea
Yes.
only cooked the tea,
Exactly.
nothing else.
Exactly.
Somebody was making the clay cups next to her that we
Exactly.
used to actually drink the tea in.
They're just here.
And these clay cups, you use it only once and you throw it away.
Wait. Wow.
So business is continuing for both. This one focuses only on the tea. This one makes the clay cups. So when you buy tea, she gives him his money immediately for the cup. They pour the tea, you drink the tea.
You've got a competitive edge. You are now, you need to just have it once. It's you. And then you break it.
Exactly.
How beautiful can that
And
be?
I was like, why can't I use it again? They say
Yeah.
because it's clay.
Yeah.
It's wet.
Yeah.
Now when you put something in it
Wow.
when it's wet, the clay then becomes part of the tea. So that's why you only use it once, you throw it away, and then you get a fresh one.
And so
I'm
waiters
like, wow.
can do that.
And I'm saying, if I go back to Kasi,
Yes.
next door they sold sked, but the other house only sold ice cream.
Hey.
The other house sold amagwinya, but the other one sold koda.
Simple.
But today,
Everybody, because we look
everyone
at the
is
symptom,
selling everything.
when you talk about stockfields, when you talk about spaza shops, somebody already is looking at where the money is going, not what I'm passionate of and what I specialize in. And if we can do that.
And the market now is flooded by people who don't care about us.
No, that's why we have problems now with things that have expired. It's because people are just doing what they can, and it's not because of survival. Let me tell you, Dr. G, South African people, they've got money. You know, I calculate to them, I said, do you know that in a day, South Africans banwa a 2 liter or 2 liters they choose a coke? How can calculate the 2 liters of coke they chew every day? It's just simple. Would you calculate it? Or not even two, just one. We are talking about 9 2 liters the coke every week. Times that, ka 72, ka 52 weeks. Only 14,000 rands. And they're saying they don't have money. Look at cigarette. Look at everything. So when I teach them, I make sure that we calculate it because you are saying,
Liberal.
I don't have money. Liberal. You are giving them 40 rands. I'm coming late. How muruti? How? There kuna le achaka mole kuna le boroto kuna ditapole tse di entseng
Control is
baba
everything.
kontlong, equipping them.
But you know what you're saying is what I look at in my own house. Bana, you buy all this lunch stuff, you buy all these snacks and everything, but they still want money
They still want
to go and
out.
buy.
Yes, but because parenting did not happen, okay. Nabaga from 7, I could show the pictures. I kept on saying Chef Lesedi and Chef Rabaito. So now they can cook. And now it has become their passion. Because Nekireka only the
Guys.
too. So there's a lot that we can do.
It is a lot indeed.
It's a lot.
Sis Lyndi, LM Training,
Yes.
you guys need to join her. But don't forget, like our page, follow our page. I'm a Patriot TV. Give us a call, send us an email, info@imapatriot.co.za, and come to our show. Let us talk about the challenges you face.
Yeah.
We are talking Kasi economy. We are talking challenges. We are talking movers and shakers. Sis Lyndi, we don't want to take more of your time.
Yes.
Now you have young people who want to get out there, start their businesses. Banally the challenges. The market is flooded.
True.
What advice do you have for them?
You know, nobody's going to actually, I always say nobody's going to actually fund you if they don't see anything that you're doing. And I'm saying now we've got AI. We've got synthetic AI. We've got everything. That means we've got information that you can use from the past, and we can actually start looking at how the future can be. And this is an opportunity for our children where they've got a cell phone that actually literally does everything. And I'm saying to them, look at where you want to be. Gone is that time where our parents will say, go and be a teacher. But you can be what you want to be, and you can make money out of that. And you can leverage on other people, what they're doing. And that is what we do. We need to stop being individualists and start doing collaboration and partner. And I always vouch for volunteerism. Because the moment you volunteer, you actually earn experience that you never had.
Well,
and if you can do that, then your next job, not even your job, your next business is there. I've done it. I know it's doable. Work for other people, learn the skill, and master it.
I think you've said a mouthful.
Thank you so much.
Volunteerism.
Yeah.
I think there's something that our young people don't understand.
They don't.
They think that because I've got the certificate, I've got this, I've got the idea, I must walk into a high
and
job.
I must be earning a lot of money.
And I must get a position with the title and the name.
Exactly.
Somebody laughed, and I always share with my people the story. I say I love these street guys that wash cars and do that. I love those guys. The one guy said to me, you know, Daddy, I got a girlfriend who works at the call center.
Yeah.
Wow, you wash the Koloimo and Unaliga. Chief,
yes.
I make more money than her.
Than
I'm like, how? He said
exactly.
to me, she earns 3,500 after deductions and everything. Do you know that she runs out of money and I have to pay her taxi fare? Get it how? He says I make money every day.
Definitely.
He says on a bad day.
Yeah.
If I say a day has been bad,
that
means I washed about 5-6 cars. A taxi, I charge 100 rand. A car, I charge 70 bucks.
Exactly.
So for me, if it is a bad day, it's 450 rand. If it is a good day, I can leave here with 1,200, 1,000.
The cost of doing business.
He
and
says
understanding it.
In a week,
yeah,
I walk home with good money.
Sure.
He says,
and those are the stories that are not told.
And I'm like, guy, so in a week you can make up to about 3,000. He says, yeah,
definitely.
I make about 3,000 a week. So in 4 weeks I make about 12,000.
12,000.
He says sometimes if I put my money together I make 15,000. He says, in that day, do you know I got a bank account? I'm like, oh, serious? He says, yeah.
That
it's
is
not
true.
a bank account. And I can show you my balance. I say, you are lying. He opens his phone, he shows me his app.
We underestimate.
The guy is sitting,
them.
And this is around the 7th or 8th of the month.
Yeah.
He's sitting with 17,000 in his account. I'm like, Chalatekan. He says,
Yes.
I'm saving.
Yes.
I said, what you are saving for? He says, well, I have a dream. I said, what is this? He says, I want to open my own car wash.
Precisely.
I think it's
doable. It's doable.
He says, I want to open a car wash and train young people how to make money car wash. I'm not making it here in town.
Yeah.
But imagine kokasi.
Yeah,
if
how?
I can do something and sanyama and this, and I'm like,
In a
wow.
saloon.
Listen to the vision.
Yeah.
Listen to this guy sitting here, Ramu undermine, because
Definitely.
when he's washing your car.
Definitely.
And funny that day, I sat there till late. I was the last customer. He finished polishing my car.
How?
The guy went around the corner. He undressed.
And he was.
And he came out of there. A total different person.
Definitely.
Looking smart.
We underestimate the power.
And he's carrying his backpack.
Yeah.
Definitely. I looked at him in awe.
Look at the recyclers. Look at
Exactly.
those. And
They
those
take
are the people
themselves
that we can actually give them jobs because the willpower.
And they educate themselves. This is the strangest thing. These people educate themselves and empower themselves.
Definitely.
South Africa, follow us.
Wow.
Like us. This is the Breakfast Tuesdays. The show that brings a difference. The show that brings the talk that nobody wants to talk. We've had this, and you've heard it from the horse's mouth. It's tough out there in the business world. We've got a lot of competition, but it's the survivors that survive.
That is true.
It's the fighters that keep going.
That is true.
And you are one of those fighters.
Keep fighting the fight. We are soldiering.
And you soldier on.
Definitely.
It might not be easy.
No, it's not.
But the rewards.
It's not.
And most of the people may ask, why do you keep doing it? You're not getting funding. You're not getting anything. They need to understand one thing. People like us do it for the love.
It's a calling.
And do it for the passion.
True.
Because we love to see people develop.
Exactly.
We love to see people grow. So you out there, if you're a young person looking for an opportunity, you want to start a business, don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to those that say it can't be done.
True.
Or those that have tried before you have failed. I do what people have said has failed. And I succeed in it all the time. Many have asked, how do you do it, Dr. G? Kamo muruti. Utichera.
Yes.
You do all these things. And I say, guys, it's only the power of God and the will that I have to myself.
True.
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a pastor. I'm a paralegal. We're running a law firm. There's a lot of things we do. We fight crime. And now we're running a podcast TV as well. And I'm a civic. I also do civic duty. It's because of the love of changing this country.
See people changing and having an impact.
And wanting to see our country become better.
True.
People like us are movers and shakers.
True.
Breakfast Tuesdays. Let's continue making the change. We didn't even have our breakfast much.
Hey, but we're going to continue now.
But we'll continue. Guys, while we enjoy our breakfast, we'll see you again next week. Breakfast Tuesdays. Like us, follow us, send us an info@imapatriot.co.za, and our WhatsApp number is at the bottom of our screen. Please send us a WhatsApp, schedule an appointment, and come and join us. And look, my table needs some South African stuff. Bring it along with you. If you're an author, come. Talk to us about your book. Share about your book. No matter what we do, we don't care what you do. As long as you are in the kasi and you are doing your business, come and talk to us. Let's take it to the next level. Whether you are in the mall, Ekasi, or where you are, we don't care where you are. We're just based in Soweto, but even if you are in Durban, you are in Cape Town, you are in Eastern Cape, you sukez Lalini, Etuchwa, Ekofimvaba, Etomo, Ekongo. Come on, join us. Let's talk about your business. Where you at? Sometimes we can even come to you. We'll be going on a roadshow soon. So join us at Breakfast Tuesdays on I'm a Patriot TV. Every Tuesdays, bringing to you the movers and shakers of Kasi economy. We thank you. Have a blessed one.